Ooh, a box. Wait a second. Don't tell me what I think it is. Oh my god. Another teensy. I have like 1,000 of these already. Why the heck does he keep on sending me it? I know it's you, Eebworld. Someone talking about me? Oh well. The sequel to Rayman Origins. Rayman Legends is the second 2D Rayman game after the game got rebooted. Although there isn't a big gap between the two games' releases, Rayman Legends feels completely different. I don't really know how to explain it, but for better or for worse, Rayman Legends is different from Rayman Origins. As we know, Rayman Legends is the successor to Rayman Origins. This game came out in 2013, and there hasn't been a new Rayman console game yet. Instead, we got some mobile games, but I'm not a fan of mobile gaming, so I don't really care. Oh really, Eebworld? Then why are you playing Dr. Mario on your phone? Did I tell you to talk? Sorry. Okay. Just don't let this happen again. This game may have come out in 2013, but that doesn't mean it was forgotten about. Seriously, why did they even bring this game to the most recent consoles? Well, it doesn't look like Ubisoft will make a new Rayman game anytime soon. The game was supposed to come out in 2012, but it ended up getting delayed. That sucks, but to be honest, I have no memory of buying this game in the first place. The story is as vague as the last game. There is one, but I don't even know if it's worth anyone's time to understand it. It heavily revolves around everyone's favorite character, the Teensies. What happened is, Rayman and his pals are sleeping on that very tree they slept on in the first game. While they were sleeping, Teensies around the world are getting captured and kidnapped. It's your job to rescue all the Teensies, as it isn't your normal Teensies getting captured. There are royal Teensies as well, so that gives you a little motivation, I guess. I made the story shorter than it really is, but this is the main goal, so I didn't think there needed to be more said about the story. Who cares? Let's just talk about the gameplay already. Rayman Legends plays very similarly to Rayman Origins. All movement from the last game applies here. Maybe this is just me, but I feel like they changed the physics engine in this game. What I mean by this is, Rayman Origins felt free when I was controlling a character. I could go for multiple things easily and it felt like I could speedrun the game. But in Rayman Legends, I felt as if I'm constantly getting slowed down. Sure, you have all the same movement options from Rayman Origins, but they feel harder to apply constantly. It feels as if there's some delay, but it doesn't really affect the way you play the game, so don't worry about it. With a new game comes a new setting. This game doesn't take place on the same world that surrounded the snoring tree. Instead, you are in a... What is this place? There's a full hub now. But seriously, what is this place? This hub has you going into paintings to enter a world. Each level also has its own paintings that you can hop on. Level structure is very similar to Rayman Origins, but in some cases, you get some assistance from a frog-like creature named Murphy. There are music levels now. If you know me, I'm a sucker for rhythm games, so you know, I immediately like these levels. They are pretty fun to play, and they do fit the song so well. Now Rayman Origins was a good game. I know it, you guys might think so too, and it also looks like Ubisoft thought so too, because they put levels from Rayman Origins into this game. Here's the thing though, these levels may look like they are from Rayman Origins, but that isn't really the case. The levels are original for the most part. I say that cause some parts have very similar assets to the first game. Well, at least I don't have to deal with the treasure chase levels anymore. Oh my god, who put them in there? Other game modes they added to the game are really small, but they exist for one reason or another. First, we have the invaded levels. These are levels that make you try and rescue some teensies in a certain time frame. You just have to get to the end of the level as fast as you can. And if you do, congratulations! You just saved all 3 teensies. Think of the level as the timer challenge in the last game. The next type of level is a rescue level. It's to unlock the new character Barbara. And other levels like this are to unlock her skins. Technically, this isn't Barbara, but they all work the same, so... Finally, there's Kung Fu Tournament. This is a mode you could play with friends, just like the painting suggests. It's some type of soccer game. Every level still has things that you can save as collectibles. Maybe it wasn't obvious for you in this video already, but they are now teensies. Electoons are nowhere to be found. As if there weren't a bunch of teensies already, they just had to make them the main collectible. And there are 700 of them. Lums are pretty important in this game, allowing you to unlock new skins. Each level has more lums than the first game, and I literally mean that. They're designed to get more than 600 of them in each level, while in Origins, you could get around 300. If you get enough lums in a level, you will get a lottery ticket. These tickets allow you to get Rayman Origins levels, pets, lums, or teensies. Speaking of pets, look! There are pets! These creatures are only here for two reasons. One is to 100% the game, the other is just to get lums without going into a level. They will produce lums, but it takes time to get from them, so just go play a level. You would have noticed the art style changed in this game. It's going for a more 2.5D look, and has this fantasy feel to it. Unlike the last game, some things are actually 3D, and it kinda looks off in a way. The goofy feel still exists, but with an art style like this, I don't know if I would prefer this one. It is apparent that I prefer the old art style more. I don't know, I just am a fan of 2D looking games. More like hand-drawn style. Now I feel like the music is a bit lousy compared to the last game. Everything feels like a barbarian styled song, but I guess it does contrast with the theme of each world. On the contrary though, the music levels are really good. They're supposed to sound good or else the level won't be any fun. These levels do have different genres of music, and surprisingly, they work really well. I think that's what saved the music in this game. That and the Rayman Origins music, but not all.
Rayman Legends is a decent sequel. I did enjoy it, but when I was replaying the game for the review, it just felt like I kinda did everything already. Not much has changed from the last game, which isn't a bad thing to say, but it is kinda boring. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy it, but not as much as the last game. And with the addition of collectible teensies, I think we could all welcome the idea.
Oh really? Then why are you getting ready to send another box of teensies?
That's it! I gave you one more chance and now I've gotta punish you!
Oh please no!